Alrighty, good people. What is up, man? We're gonna wait for a few minutes. Oh, we already got one viewer. Let's get it. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm trying to use this little mic I got here with me, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But nah, man, we're not gonna waste any time, man. Tonight was, without a shadow of a doubt, the Friday, March 11th, 2022 edition of Friday Night Smackdown. And overall, man, I'm going to be real with y'all. Well, actually, before we get into the Smackdown review, I want to first off say, man, as we got our first congrats on 1K, you deserve it. So, you guys see it? The channel today has officially hit 1K subscribers. Well, we're about like at 1.04, but still 1K subscribers, which for a lot of small YouTuber channels, that is a big milestone. So the fact that we finally hit 1K, man, it's a big deal. It's a pretty big deal, if I'm being honest with you, man. Really big deal. So yeah, but the train doesn't stop here. We're gonna keep this ship on rolling, and we are going to get we're gonna keep this ship on going. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for tuning into the live. If you want to drop a comment, that would be much appreciated, man. If you don't, it is what it is. If you also want to share, if you want to drop a like, that would be much appreciated as well. And share this video as well, man, because it's Smackdown. But anyways, man, overall, man, I thought tonight SmackDown was pretty decent. Actually, it's kind of meh, if I'm being honest with you. This was a meh episode of SmackDown. Roman wasn't on the show tonight, and I thought that, maybe, just maybe, that Roman was going to show up at the end. But no, Roman is actually not on the show, so yeah. Oh, C Nation Dog back at it again. What's up, man? How you doing? I hit 500 subs today, so I'm halfway to 1K. Well, C Nation Dog, let me say this right now. Congrats to you, my friend, hitting 500 subscribers. You definitely deserve it. Yeah, man, congrats, man. That is really, really, really dope. Like really cool stuff, man. So yeah. But like I said, man, SmackDown tonight, I mean, it was decent. Okay, it was meh. It was meh. Nothing big happened tonight, really, to be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just keeping it a buck with you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But anyways, guys, as y'all see there, Charlotte Flair and Ronda, that was the main highlight. Well, the last segment of the show. But with that being said, man, let's get into SmackDown. Now, we kick things off, man, with the Beast Incarnate, the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar, and he talks about, we got more people in here. Thanks, congrats to you two. Figured out how to get views. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Rachel Buck, man, appreciate the comment. Do you see Cody Rhodes coming to Raw on Monday? I could definitely see Cody coming. I could definitely see him showing up to Raw on Monday. And I'm not just saying that because I'm just saying that, like, WrestleMania it's a few weeks away. They don't, Seth Rollins, he needs an opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs an opponent for WrestleMania. Because, like, let's be real. Who do you guys see on the roster outside of someone like a Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins facing at WrestleMania? You know what I'm saying? So, like, Rollins needs he needs an opponent. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's quite funny because not last year, but WrestleMania 32, which happened to take place in Dallas, Texas, AT&T Stadium, Seth Rollins was not at that Mania. He was sitting on the sidelines, So how does it feel knowing that you're once again back, TNT Stadium, this time you're not injured, like you're 100% ready to go, and you don't even have a match? You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of sucks. So definitely, I definitely see, you know, like I said before, I definitely see Cody because he has to. If he doesn't show up, then if it still happens, then he'll probably just show up on after Mania because they don't usually they usually say like the big surprises and debuts and all that the night after Mania. You know what I'm saying? Like on the Raw after Mania. Fun fact: Bray Wyatt was part of Woken Matt and Jeff Hardy universe in WWE, so they will definitely will tease Wyatt soon around April through May. Yeah, man, and that's another thing. Bray, we kind of haven't really been seeing Bray that much, you know. I know he's been doing his own stuff, but yeah, Cody Rhodes ain't coming back till new season of Monday Night Raw. That's how I would book him. It makes sense. Do you see Brock and Roman being first blood? Nah, I don't see it being first blood. They already did. They're already doing, you know, the title unification match. I think that's already in and of itself, you know, much bigger. You don't really need to do a first blood match just because of what happened to Brock, which we will get into in a minute. Draft happens, yeah. I feel like WWE is treating Seth freaking Rollins like trash right now. He lost to Cesaro last year and he got screwed out of a world title run. Ah, yeah, I guess you can say that. You know, I mean, he's still, hey, it's better than being in catering, I guess. You know, so yeah. I personally believe Ricochet is going to be Seth Rollins' WrestleMania opponent because Vince McMahon is officially now high on this push. Well, I'm gonna be real with you, Hook. Send Hook. But nah, man. All jokes aside, like I don't know, man, because Ricochet. First off, like Ricochet and Rollins, outside of them being two athletic superstars, I mean, what's the story there? And plus, Ricochet's on SmackDown, Rollins is on Raw. But I mean, then again, they did Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels, which both men were not on both brands when they did their match. But still, like I don't know, I don't know that's I just don't see that happening. Honestly, I don't. Did you get WWE 2K22? No, I didn't, but I will be getting it tomorrow. I will be getting 2K22 tomorrow. I heard mixed reviews of the of the game so far. Why is Road Dogg in the game but not Billy Gunn? Well, Billy Gunn is with a certain company down in Jacksonville, so that's probably why. But oh, see another comment here. Now I can see Ricochet losing by Seth Rollins and Rhodes coming out. Maybe. But anyways, guys, let us get into the SmackDown review. So we kick things off with Brock Lesnar, and he's out for blood. And he's like, hey, Roman, you can't just make Brock Lesnar bleed and not expect to talk about it. So he's calling out Roman. He's like, Roman, let's go. He throws the dang title. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys saw him throwing away the title. And he calls out he calls out Roman. And then, of course, we see Paul Heyman coming out, and Paul is like, "You're not getting Roman tonight." And Brock is like, "Well, hey, if Roman is not here, who's gonna help you, Paul?" So Lesnar's coming after Heyman. Paul is running like crazy. Brock's tearing through everyone, you know, while he's trying to get to Heyman. Heyman gets in the car and then he leaves, so Brock can't get Heyman. And yeah, it's a pretty good segment, But again, you know, outside of that, pretty much can already tell you right away how this SmackDown was kind of going to be a episode, knowing that you didn't have your tribal chief, you know, that when the Roman Reigns comes in, he brings out, you know, the effect where the show is just good. It's even better when he's around. But it wasn't a bad show. It was a mass show. Yeah. Okay. And some more comments here. If Seth freaking Rollins loses this year at WrestleMania, it will be his third loss in a row. Jesus, that is a fun fact right there. And you know, if he faces Rollins, Rhodes, and definitely he'll lose there. Would you get the physical or digital version of 2K22? I will get the physical version. One thing about Cody Rhodes, he wants gold, and I'm thinking Cody getting in the ring against Roman, have a long feud set up till SummerSlam 2013. I think by this year's SummerSlam, I think Roman needs to lose the title then and there because, Roman, you're already having people saying Roman's title reign's getting stale, and, like, not every title reign needs to last 500, 800, 1,000 days. I think he needs to lose to Drew by SummerSlam, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, once you do Roman and Brock, Roman and not Roman and Brock, Jesus. Roman and Rock, which that should be next year's Mania. Looks like it. Um, but yeah, yeah. Butch. We're gonna get into that, man, because our next match, our opening bout, was a tag team match playa. Biggie and Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus and Rich Holland. And accompanying Sheamus and Rich Holland to the ring is Budge. Not Pete Dunne, Budge. Butch. I hope I pronounced that right. See, man, I don't get. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and scream into the mic like, oh, what is WWE doing? Because like, we've seen this before. I mean, look what they did. They brought Piper Niven up. They changed their name to Dewdrop. I mean, Walter, he hadn't got brought up yet, but he's now Gunther. So like, WWE has done this before. I'm at the point where I'm just so used to name changes where I'm like, well, I guess everyone's gonna get their name changed sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't get Budge. I don't get how why they changed the name. Like, I don't get what was so wrong with Pete Dunne. Like, that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. This Sheamus, Rich Holland, Butch. I mean Pete. Well, again, we can't call Pete Dunne no more, really. Butch, stable. It seemed pretty cool. You know, these are a bunch of physical men you don't want to get in a fight with. But yeah, I mean it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you think Roman Reigns is going to resign with WWE after he loses the belt? I don't think so, man. I think that's gonna be pretty interesting, man. I don't. I think Roman, in my opinion, has got probably a good maybe 2, 3 years. I could see him transitioning to the part-time role. Who knows? We might see him over in Hollywood, like Cena. But who knows, man? I don't think he's gonna resign after he loses the belt, though. Pete Dunne's WWE career is already over. Well, to give the benefit of the doubt, even though her name did get changed to Dewdrop, which is like, come on, Dewdrop ain't having a bad life on Raw. Like she's had some pretty good matches, Bianca, Becky, so she's doing pretty good for herself. She's not completely on the shelf. I mean, yes, her name, Dewdrop, but I don't know, man. When do you honestly think Solo Sikoa will be brought up to Bloodline with his cousins? I don't know, man. He might not. I don't know. I honestly, like, one time on NXT when I did an NXT review, I was like, I can definitely see like the Usos coming down and helping Solo with the Imperium. But I don't know about Solo coming up and being right up with the Bloodline. No, don't get me wrong. That would be pretty cool to see another Bloodline member, but I don't know. I just don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, man. So Biggie and Kofi take on Sheamus and Rich Holland, and my God, man, Big E, dude. Holy crap. You guys want to talk about craziness, man. Big E. That man, prayers for Big E, man. I don't know if you guys saw it, man, but that spot was just freaking insane. And there you can see right there, Big E announced he suffered a broken neck during WWE Smackdown, but says he will be all right. Yeah. And there you can see it right here. This Jesus, oh my God, that dude got dropped on his, like, God, dude, that is just crazy, man. Prayers to Big E, man, for reals, and hopefully he gets well soon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Why do WWE change people's name as Vince McMahon have to have everything perfect? LOL. I don't know, man. It's just Vince being Vince. Just just Vinnie Mac being Vinnie Mac, you know. Um, what's going on with Big E? Yeah, so Big E, and it's all over the internet too, my dude. Big E basically, so Rich kind of the bump Big E took, he kind of landed on his like neck, head, and he had to be like stretchered out. I could show you the footage, but I don't want to get copyrighted here. So like, but yeah, man, thankful to the good Lord above, he'll be all right. Yeah, man. So yeah, I didn't watch WWE tonight. Well, you're not the only one. There's a lot of people who don't really who didn't watch SmackDown tonight. Pete Dunne is the new Big Show. He just turns babyface, and now he turns heel again. LOL. Yeah, perfect analogy, C Nation dog. I wouldn't say he's the new Big Show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, man. But Sheamus and Ridge get the win here, and him, Sheamus, Holland, and Butch stand in the ring together. So everyone's like, "Yay!" You know. So God, that was terribly put together. But you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah. All right, man. So after that, man, we got Drew McIntyre and the Viking Raiders taking on Happy, Baron Corbin, Matt Cat Moss, and Jinder Mahal. This was a six-man tag team. Well, you couldn't even call this a six-man tag team match, player, because this wasn't even a six-man tag. Drew comes out to the ring. Happy Corbin, Matt Cat Moss, Jinder, Shanky, they all coming out there. They all trying to take out, um, you know, Drew, but Drew's fighting him over like the good guy that he is. And yeah, yeah, pretty crazy though with Big E. Pete Dunne should have went back to NXT UK. Yeah, Big E, I hate to say this, but Pete Dunne's kind of done everything he's done in NXT UK. Like he was UK champ over there for like hundreds and hundreds of days. I mean, what else can you possibly do over there in NXT UK? Not knocking NXT UK. Impact Wrestling may be getting better than WWE. I've heard some pretty solid stuff over there, and as I've been checking out in the Impact stuff, they've been doing a pretty good job over there. I would personally love to see Liv Morgan drafted to NXT. Yeah, I think Liv can do some interesting stuff over there in NXT. She could probably have some interesting matches with like Cora J or something like that, or maybe Dakota Kai or something. Because I don't, but yeah. All right, so we see Ronda Rousey coming out to the ring, and she basically I'm not gonna name word for word. She does mention her first mentor, Kurt Angle. Shout out to you, Kurt, the GOAT. But she also talks about how she's basically gonna make Flair tap out, because that's really what the story of this match is. Can Ronda Rousey tap out Charlotte Flair? Now Charlotte comes out and she's like, Ronda, you can't tap me out. I've never been tapped out, which is a freaking lie, because Sasha Banks has tapped you out so many times in that ring. But anyways, you gotta, Charlotte being the bad girl, she can't just sit up there and say, oh, well, I got tapped out by Sasha Banks. So, yeah. But yeah, man, that was a Ronda cut a solid promo. Ronda, I wouldn't say she's been the strongest on the mic. Now, don't get me wrong, her presence is still pretty big because it's Ronda freaking Rousey, but I wouldn't say like she's that amazingly good on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte cut a solid promo as well. Um, we had a lot of tag team matches tonight, man, because the next match we had another tag team match play, Naomi and Sasha Banks versus Shayna Basler and Natalya, and this was a solid match between the women, with Sasha Banks and Naomi getting the win, of course, because you got to, with that match taking place, Sasha Banks and, Naomi, they're getting the win in Mania, though. It's no shade or anything, but just imagine amazing matches with Kaylee Ray, or, sorry if I mispronounced her name here, but she's been killing it on NXT, man. She's been making a big splash. Nikita Laurans, y'all know who we talking about, that girl. Man, she's pretty cool. I like her. If Roman Reigns is down on SmackDown, people leave the show. Well, that just goes to show you how big Roman is. All right, laughing. When Charlotte got tapped out by Sasha Banks the first time, no one took her seriously anymore. All right, so I can see Alexa Bliss facing Mandy Rose for the NXT Championship, because she said she never won the NXT Championship. Dude, man, I honestly don't know what they're doing with Alexa for Mania. Because, like, as a matter of fact, we haven't even seen Alexa since the Chamber. Like, she was the last person to get pinned in the Elimination Chamber match. I sat here in the review and, like, pitched that they can do either Rhea or, Liv to face with Bliss. But that just, I don't know, man. And then, I don't know. Because, like, Alexa, everyone's mad at her. I wouldn't say she's mad creative, but she's like, I should be on the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, she's going to, something big's going to happen to where she gets released or something. But I don't know. Probably the best position for Pete Dunne, the name change for WWE trademark. Yeah, true on that. True that. No one watches Rampage anymore. Prove you are doing a live SmackDown review during Rampage. So, the reason, C Nation Dog, and we'll get back to the show in a minute. I like answering these questions. I like chatting with you guys. The reason why I don't do a lot of Rampage reviews anymore. I know, I strictly did Rampage last week strictly because of it was, Revolution weekend. But the reason why I don't really do Rampage that much, mainly because, well, really the show's spoiled. You know what I mean? And I don't usually do a lot of spoiled shows. So, yeah, that's really the main reason why I don't really do Rampage reviews. Now I'll watch clips, but I don't really, you know what I mean? Don't watch the whole show. I would love to see that and then get her released. Maybe WWE are giving Alexa Bliss back as the goddess. Yeah, I highly doubt that. I don't, especially with the money she's making, I doubt that she's gonna, she's gonna be coming back as the goddess. All right, so yeah, Sasha Banks and Naomi get the win here. Next we had Rick Boogs taking on the SmackDown Tag Team Champion, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso. And this, basically, the caveat of this was if Rick was to win this match, which he did, then him and Shinsuke will fight the Usos for the SmackDown title at Mania. And Rick Boogs gets the win. He hits the big Boogs Cruise Power Slam for the win. So it's going to be him and Shinsuke versus the Usos, day one at Mania. So that should be a pretty good match. Should be a pretty good tag team match play at Mania. All right, next we had our main event. We had the Intercontinental title match between Sami Zayn and Ricochet. And, well, before the match, Pat McAfee and Austin Theory got at it. And let's just say it was pretty crazy. It led to Theory being, well, both men being escorted out, So, yeah, you can see there. Just laying him on him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, absolutely, man. It's Pat McAfee and Pat McAfee and Austin Theory, man. They just have a pretty good match at Mania, because Pat can go in the ring. Pat. If you watch his matches in NXT with Cole and stuff, he can go. He can hang it on it to himself. All right. Just got 4 subs off SmackDown results. Hey, man, that is pretty cool to hear, dude. That is pretty cool to hear, man. Really good stuff. All right, so DC, personally, she missed Windham, formerly Bray Wyatt. Without him, she feels hopeless. Yeah, I don't know. Considering she turned on Bray, you feel for someone after you turn on them, but hey, it's something. You know what I'm saying? It is something. It's something, man. You're using a gimmick off of, someone else. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, I know what you mean. Man. I know what you mean. True. And Impact Wrestling is spoiler too, so that's why you not do reviews on that too. Well, not exactly. See, the reason why I don't do, because don't get me wrong, man, I would definitely do Impact reviews. As a matter of fact, spoiler alert, WrestleMania week, I will be doing an Impact Wrestling review. But the reason why I don't do weekly Impact reviews is strictly because, there's so much wrestling going on nowadays, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, and I don't want to overwork myself. Because, there's going to be some nights where, I might decide that I'm just not really feeling on doing a review. You guys know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Impact is good right now. But, if I'm doing a Raw review, if I'm doing a SmackDown review, I'm doing AEW, NXT, Impact. That's 5 reviews in a week, because you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. So, there are going to be some nights, even during the weeknight, where I might be I'm just not really feeling up doing a review. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like WrestleMania week, I will definitely do some with Impact. You know, what if that role wasn't supposed to happen? Who knows? That's interesting, Hook. That is. You should do an NXT UK review. You know what, man? I might, cause hardly nobody on this community I've noticed don't review NXT. So you know what, man? Maybe next week I might actually do an NXT UK review. Now, I may not be like not noticed with a lot of the wrestlers because I don't really watch a lot of NXT UK. But yeah, I will. I might do a review next week. I might. I might not. I don't know. But definitely, you are the coolest YouTuber ever. And if you not like something, you will not yell about it. Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm not some YouTuber from New York who's gonna scream into the mic every doggone second because, is it really necessary? I feel like, man, a lot of these YouTubers, they don't, they're not being sincere. They're not being genuine, and like again, is it really necessary to cause you're pretty much losing your own voice screaming into the mic. And plus, at the end of the day, guys, it's a scripted entertainment product. It's fake. You got 30, 40-year-old men, not just on video, but online, okay? 30, 40, 50, or not, let's not go too far, but grown men getting pissed, arguing, like just what I mean, over a show. Sometimes what you need to do, you just need to sit back. You need to pop up your feet onto something, a recliner, chair, whatever, and just pop a cold one and just enjoy the show. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of fans just take wrestling too much seriously nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm passionate," but like I get that, but sometimes let's take a chill pill and relax, because at the end of the day, it's wrestling, okay? But yeah, sometimes I do not do WWE results because I do not feel like it, so I understand. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. A lot of people also not do NXT UK content. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people don't really do that. Just like, remember when 205 Live was a thing? Like, nobody was doing that, so if I was Jay White, I would recruit Trey Miguel in the Bullet Club. He got that Prince Devitt professional wrestling style. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Trey Miguel. I think he'll be an interesting fit. Chris Bay. I'm still trying to like think of Chris Bay and Bullet Club, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, no offense to Chris Bay, but him and Bullet Club, I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no connection to it. I don't know. No offense to Chris Bay. The man's incredible talent, but yeah. But yeah, man. Absolutely. All right, last week there was a new champion on SmackDown, new champions at Sacrifice, a new champion on Raw, new champion at Roadblock, a new champion on Dynamite. So it was a busy week for me, yes. And then you also got to do the championship updates. You know what I mean? Like, the championship updates from when the title first started into present now. So I know you do a lot of work on that, man. And shout out to you, C Nation Dog, for doing that, because I know that takes a lot of work. Chris Bay should be a lone wolf. Yeah, man, because like there are just some people who just don't fit Bullet Club mold. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like with Chris Bay, he doesn't. I don't know, man. He just doesn't fit Bullet Club for me. I don't know what it. I don't know what is. I just don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm watching W2K 22 videos. LOL. Hey, man, me too. A lot of people are. I think Bay should have had his own faction with Willie Mack and Swan, then Laredo Kid. That could have been interesting. That could have been interesting. I know they got the whole thing with Team Impact, but yeah, that could have been something there, most definitely. But yeah, that was SmackDown, man. Like I said before, man, this show, it's what. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, it was the worst episode of SmackDown," but it wasn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. You are right. I did not have to do the championship updates, but it is kind of easy because I just add the new champion to the outdated video. Well, there you go. there you go, my good sir. There you go, man. I'm so mad that WWE 2K22 removed breaking a barricade. Well, dang, that kind of sucks. I ain't gonna front. I always loved when I can do that to the barricade. Throw somebody, spear them through the barricade. That should be fun, man. That'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, good people, man. It's like I said, man, SmackDown tonight was pretty mad. You know, and yeah, absolutely. So yeah, man, it's been pretty crazy. I think NXT isn't review due to the USA Network. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, is it just me or should NXT? I don't know. Maybe NXT should. I feel like maybe they should go back to Peacock. You know, because like, let's be real. They put NXT on there to compete with AEW. So I don't know. NXT UK is underrated. It's nothing like USA NXT. There you go. Well, then again, NXT 2.0 is pretty good though. You know, like I'm gonna be real. Like, no offense to the Black and Gold brand, but NXT 2.0 was needed. You know what I mean? Because like NXT 2.0 has characters and stuff like that, and NXT, like outside of the great matches, you didn't really have that. But with NXT 2.0, you can have that. NXT and NXT UK should unify their brands together. The roster be big. That'd be something. I mean, that'd be interesting. Some matches, cool matches. I can't believe Big Show and Mark Henry isn't in 2K22. Well, I mean, they're in AEW, so of course they're not going to be in 2K22. But I get what you're saying. They're still legends. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah. But of course they're not going to be in 2K22. But then again, Jeff Hardy is in that game, and he's officially a part of AEW. So yeah, it's not good having romantic scenes. Yeah, yeah, man. Oh my god. You want, dude? Terrible, terrible romance. They. Oh my gosh, is it bad? It's cringe. Look at Duke Hudson and Priscilla. Yes, dog. I cringed when they when they did that. Like WWE hasn't, like, I don't know, man. Like how do you go from Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth, Edge and Lita to Duke Hudson and like, oh my gosh, they took. I don't even want to get into it. Jesus, it's so ridiculous. Gunter's overrated. Wow. Wow, C Nation Dog. Now that right there is a big statement because a lot of people seem to love Gunter. I haven't heard one person that says, "Oh man, Gunter's overrated." So that's a big statement right there, man. Okay, Gunter has literally beaten everyone he has faced in WWE. True that, man. True that. NXT 2.0 is a high school. It reminds me of my high school. Yeah, yeah, same brother, same man. Look how Bruce got Nikita. Jesus, I keep mispronouncing these people's names. Um, Nikita Laron showing her stuff on a tank top. Yeah, that was crazy. Index is the only good love story line, but even that is getting stale. Well, you know what they say: all good things must come stale. You know, all good things must come stale. But yeah, man, that was that, man. That was that. Yeah. So I'm seeing a lot of people, man. They're getting on Ridge Holland because, like this tweet right here. This isn't even the first time Ridge almost killed a guy in the ring. Everyone remember the Gargano botch. Dude is unstable. Here's some more footage right here. Jesus. It sucks, man, because Biggie's good talent. Biggie's good talent. I try to take my mind off high school, but NXT 2.0 makes me reminded. Yeah. Are you liking Saray? Um, Saray is interesting to say the least. Like this whole. I don't know. I got no clue. I don't know. But hey, I mean, she can still wrestle, so that's good. I guess that's still cool. Ridge Holland Jags. Man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop coming at Ridge Holland like that, man. Like the, come on, man. Don't compare her to Nia. Now Nia, y'all want to talk about like bad. Nia was like, no offense to her, cause I ain't, y'all know me, man. I don't hate nobody. I ain't, you know what I mean. But Nia, holy crowd, dude. Nia was just horrendous. Like, jeez, la freaking wheeze. You know what I'm saying? Like that woman, honestly, in my opinion, I don't even want to go there. Cause Nia has some fans now, and you know how these stands are. Like Sasha Banks stands. Nia Jax might have some fans, man, and they'll come after me if they see this. Where's Veer? He's on main event. That's where he is. But all jokes aside, no, I don't know where Veer's at, man. He's somewhere. He's somewhere. Poor Ridge Holland. I'm a big fan of him. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks when you hear that about your favorite wrestler. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. But yeah, where is Veer? Where's Veer? Oh, here he is. This where sometimes IKEA lets me sit for hours. So there he is. That's why it's taking him so long to get to Raw. I do not like Saray. She is boring on the mic. Some strong statements here. Dewdrop is the new Nia Jax. Hey man, that let's not go too far. Dewdrop. I don't know if y'all saw the spot, man, where she helped live at the chamber, but Dewdrop. Nah, come on. Let's not go like that, man. She ain't like that. Jax Holland needs to be trademarked. Yeah, let's make it happen. Veer McMahon's still trying to come to Raw. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he is. He'll probably show up after the Raw after Mania though. What if Veer Mahal won the WWE Championship in his debut match? He would get a big reaction. Jesus Christ, man. That would turn people off of the product. Nah, jokes aside, that'd be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope. Um, yeah. Ooh, this is a nice photo of Edge right here. The rated R superstar. Love me some Edge, man. Edge is a legend. All right, y'all. So, with that being said, one more comment here. Veer handmade. Let's hope not, man. I hope he don't get released. I hope he don't get released. But yeah, man. So we're about 40 minutes in. Oh, Veer should get released to AEW with Taz. I don't know if the AEW, you know how them AEW diehards is, man. Like them AEW diehards, they will like, I don't know, because if Veer's coming to AEW, them AEW diehards gonna be like, Tony, don't you dare bring him on the show. And you know how Tony loves the fans. Like, look at Brian Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So like, them AEW diehards, man. They will tell him not to sign him, and Tony will be like, I won't sign Veer, you know what I mean? So he ain't gonna do that. And if Veer comes to AEW, what can he possibly do? Like, let me stop. Veer Mahal Han is a bigger star than Jinder Mahal right now by video packages. Well, Veer Mahan was not the WWE champion like Jinder Mahal, but then again, I get where you're saying, C Nation dog. All right, good people. So, I am about to dip. I have been enjoying this live stream. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's been a pretty good time, man. Been a pretty good time. You know, seriously, Butch, he is not a bushwhacker. Oh, SCW, Jesus. But y'all gotta stop this, man. There's Biggie right here.
People enough for all of your concern and your messages. It's very heartwarming. I can move all my digits. You see that? That's nice. That's always. I can't thank all of you beautiful people enough for all of your concern and your messages. It's very heartwarming. I can move all my digits. You see that? That's nice. That's always a good thing. Strength feels fine, but unfortunately, right now they tell me my neck is broken. So there's that. But once again, thank you, everybody. I'm gonna be all right. I'll be good. Don't worry. Go to sleep. Don't worry about old me. But for real, thank you. And I appreciate all of you, for real.
there, folks, the man himself. So Biggie is all right, and it is good to hear. Like I said before, it's good to hear him. It's good to hear him be all right. Oh my lord. nah, nah. But all jokes aside, it's good to hear him. It's good to hear him again. It's good to see how he's doing good. Didn't know you watch SCW at school. Oh yeah, man. SCW, he dope. He's dope, man. He's pretty cool. I mean, like right now, Veer versus me. Yeah, okay, there, buddy. Okay. Veer, you guys do realize, like, if Veer was to face y'all, Veer would like squash you guys right now. You guys do realize that dude will squash you. Okay, like that man will Goldberg y'all. You guys know what I mean? Um, yeah, yeah. Speaking of squash, let's talk about Tay Conti and Sami a little bit because they have been interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like Ty Conti and Sami, that whole relationship weird, bro. Like they just teasing people all over the internet. Um, they just see this one tweet right here. I don't know what the heck Hook doing right. See Hook look crazy right now. He just having a good time. All right, y'all. I'm about to. But anyways, Pete Dunne is the new moonshine seller. Jesus Christ. Veer's coming to Raw, then loses to Reggie in 5 seconds. That will, if that happens, brother, I will seriously go out of my room. I will go outside. I will walk over to my neighbor's house. I will super kick my neighbor, and I will pick my neighbor up. I will V trigger my neighbor, and then I will one wing angel my neighbor through their car. I promise you, brother. If that happens, I will go outside and I will Superman punch any person, any random person that I see in the street. I will spear them. Okay, I will lock in the guillotine lock. I will bring out my WWE title. I will hold it up and I will tell that person to acknowledge me. Okay, if that happens, I will seriously lose all doubt, not just in wrestling, but I will lose all faith in humanity if that happens. if that happens, if that happens, I will do something. I will do something terrible. Uh I'm gonna be like Triple H. I'm gonna break into Vince's house, and let me not say that because Vince is an old man. That you gotta respect your elders. I'm not liking Sammy Guevara because I feel like Ty Conti actually did break up Sammy Guevara's last relationship. And see, man, this is why you don't post everything on social media. If they would have kept their relationship private, they wouldn't have to deal with all these comments like, "Oh, look at Ty Conti screwing up everyone else's relationship." Oh, Sammy, how could you do this? All this would have been evaded. But no, they just had to. They had to be your typical celebrities. They had to. They got to share everything out on the internet. Hobbs just spine busted Keith Lee. Jesus. I don't remember that night. Got too much blaze. Yeah, hey man, hey, shout to you, Hook. Hey man, you winning, bro. You winning, brother. You winning, man. So, all right, LOL. What if you spared me and did not know it was me? Well, then, C Nation dog, I will. Oh, geez, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably apologize because you know what I mean. I would apologize. I'd tell you, hey man, I didn't mean. I've been going on a spring, a spear spring. So I hate to do that to you. I hope AEW does not buy Impact Wrestling. Well, they bought Ring of Honor, so never say never. It's Ty Conti's fault. Sammy's push is over. Well, according to reports, man, they've been pushing for Scorpio to win that title for a long time now. So I wouldn't say Sammy's push is over because especially when he's being promoted as the Four Pillars. All right, y'all. So I'm about to dip, man. That was my SmackDown review. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I really enjoyed you guys tonight, man. It's been fun. It's been exciting. I will be back probably Monday with my Raw review, and all that good stuff. I'm not gonna go live for Raw. If I do, then I do. But if I don't really see it happening. But yeah, well, Ty Conti wanted him to lose so she can get pregnant. Hey, man. These are youngsters out. Come on, oh dude, Ty. Yeah, Ty. I think Sammy upgraded. You know, Ty. I mean, who could resist to Ty Conti? I mean, let's come on, people. Let's be real here. You know, no offense to Sammy's other girl, but like who can resist? I'm trying to find something. Who can resist to this beauty? This beautiful woman. I don't think not even Sammy himself can resist the beauty the beautifulness. No, I don't think not even Ty Conti herself can resist the beautifulness of herself. Um oh yeah. Forgot about this one. I totally forgot about this in the review. With Ty kissing Jay, like that was like what, you know what I'm saying? If I play 2K22, my first match is Sasha Banks versus Bianca. Hey man, dope. That's dope. Do that. I'd rather pick Rosa. Oh, hey man, I don't blame you. Come on, can't just get a divorce to get the title. Jesus. Rosa speaks real Spanish. Yeah. I have a person in my high school that looks like Taikanti. I am so lucky. Hey man, hey, if you can, man, shoot your shot, man. But yeah, Ty really getting it, man, with Jay Cargill. Like any person would date, um, you know, Jay Cargill. But yeah, man. But then again, you guys talk about Thunder Rosa, but who can resist? I'm trying to find a picture of her. I don't think I can. These two beautiful ladies. There they go, right there. I'm trying to find a good pic. I mean, who can resist this beauty? That is Thunder Rosa. Which by the way, she's winning that title, um, from Britt. People gonna put AEW Community Creations. They already have. They already had. I had tried, but she rejected me. Oh man, dude, that sucks. I've been there before, man. It sucks. You'll find the right one eventually. You may not get to them first, but you'll find them eventually. She's a popular girl at my school, so it's hard to hit my show. Just have to wait my turn. Hey, do what you need to do, my brother. Do what you need to do. All right, good people. So, like I said, with that being said, Rosa's winning that belt. Then Athena comes out. Ooh, Athena, formerly known as Ember Moon. That would be interesting if Athena was to come out. But I think, because honestly, no offense to Rosa or anything, but if Athena comes out, I feel like people are gonna be talking about her making her debut rather than talking about Thunder Rosa. Because like, I think just have Thunder win the title in her hometown, and have the show go out the air with her celebrating. Maybe you can have the women's roster come out and celebrate the throning of Britt Baker. So yeah. But anyways, guys, with that being said, about to end the video, man. You guys rocked tonight. I've enjoyed it. Look at this. Thank God these are non-permanent, by the way. So if everyone's tripping, oh my God, they're permanent. No, they're non-permanent, but yeah, they got tattoos. So you can tell how much their love for each other really counts because they got tattoos. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a crazy day if they break up. I'm not saying they're gonna break up, but if they ever break up, boy oh boy. All right, great stream. Appreciate it, dog. I'm about to get out of here, man. It's 48 minutes. Really enjoyed you guys. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, like, comment. Like I said, I'll be back once again with a Raw review this Monday, man, as we are getting set and we are getting closer and closer and closer to WrestleMania.